Hello, I'd like to give you a tour around my Sigma Martin. It's a DM5. I've had it most of my life really. Bought it in the early 70s, I can't remember which year, but I know it was the early 70s. You'll have seen the serial number at the beginning of the video, like if anyone can put any light on the year of it, because it was actually second hand when I bought it. I bought it from a place called Neil and Hardy's in Stockport. It was pretty new then. I think I paid about 45 quid for it. And like I say, I've had it all my life, and I've got smashed at a lot of parties, and so did this throughout the years, hence the hairline crack on the scratch plate. It was had a massive hole there, smashed out of it, and then in the end the machine head was smashed off at a party. There you can just see it, but I repaired it about 25 years ago, and it's still going strong, like, so I've left it. I could do a better job nowadays, but I've left it because it, you know, sleeping dogs lie. What I did, it was in a right mess, and I thought, well, I'd give it a complete restoration. The finish was gone. I've not kind of gone for you know, getting it back to its original condition, because I'll never sell it, so all I want it to do is look good and play well, so I'm not really bothered about it having original logos or anything like that, or original finish. But what I did do, the finish was so bad, I had to take it all right down, which was a nightmare. Nitromors wouldn't bring the original finish off, and I tried the industrial strippers and everything, and none of them worked, and it was a nightmare, and I had to do it by hand in the end. And you know, kind of started it, so you've got to finish it, and I think it's turned out okay. But what I did, I found out that it had a different tone when all that thick varnish was off it. So what I did, I decided I wanted to leave it you know, kind of just down to the wood and not really put any varnish on it. So the finish is actually, apart from the front of the head, it's all actually a thing called True Oil, which is stuff they use on gun stock, you know, on shotgun stocks and rifles and stuff. It's great, it's dead easy to put on, and the finish, I think it's quite nice. You know, considering it's all laminate, it's quite nice. The neck's done with that as well. It's easy to put on, it dries really hard, and I think it sounds better, and it might be in my imagination, but I think it does. I added this originally, the tuner and the pickup. That was on, I added that about a year ago, and then it kind of never finished it. And then I came across this. This was for sale in America. Somebody, it was like not wanted, and it's the robot tuning system. Somebody had bought it, and they bought the wrong one because they're all different. Now, because the headstock was smashed anyway and it didn't have the original logo, I thought, right, well, what I'll do, I pegged it out, I doweled it out, pegged it out, flatted it all off, and then re-drilled it. I bought this and re-drilled it, so this only actually cost me 55 quid, which is a bargain because they're about 130 quid. And then I fitted this on. I'll show you that for anyone who people might be interested in that. It's pretty good. What else? That's about it really. The logo, this logo, I've just put my own logo on it. I've just done this with transfers, and that's actually my tattoo on there. So it's kind of my trademark. That was tuned by the robot tuners. I'll give you a demo of them. That's in open E at the moment. Well, it does these at the back. You'll be able to see on the picture what I put at the beginning of the video. You see on the back, it's got you can have 18 different tunings. There's 3 banks of 6, and the first 2 banks are stored by the company, the factory presets. It's like all your drop D and dobro and stuff like that, and then your next bank is all your kind of major open tuning, so like the E is an open E, an open A, an open D, an open G, and then what's the B? The B is the concert down the semitone, as like they use in the rock and stuff. I can't remember what the other E is. And then the other 6 are user presets, so you can like do your tunings and do your own tunings and store them in them 6, so you've got 18 altogether. It's a brilliant system, but what I found is the tuners, you can use them manually as well. But what I found is that the gearing is such for the little motors. It's really very fine, so as tuners, they're brilliant tuners just manually, even if this didn't have the battery in it anyway. So that's about it really. I'd be really happy if anybody could give me any inkling as to what the year is. I put the a picture of the label in and that, and any help what anyone can give me, I'd be grateful. So thanks a lot. See you again. Cheers. Bye.